I kid you not. This is us. The bridge is all the way over here. I'm like, yo, I think I gotta go home.
What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know what's going on. We don't really got to get into it too much. For the people that don't know, it's a girl that's Kai. And I'm back with another YouTube video. YouTube video is going to be a story time. A story time on when I took an edible and I'll never do it again. Or whatever it says in the title. Y'all get the point. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're not new, like, comment, and share. Share to anybody, share to everybody, repost. I don't care what you do. Trick your mom into watching it, anything. All support is free. We just hit 1K subs. Thank you again to everybody that's been supporting me, everybody that's been sharing, everybody that's been liking, commenting. I do appreciate all of y'all. And it's only up from here, you know what I'm saying? Only bigger numbers from here. I'm gonna have to take the vest off for this one. This thing don't wanna zip. Yo, I hate zippers that do this, bro. Like, what? I don't even really know where to start, because it was a while ago, but it's not that long ago that I can't remember what took place, you know what I'm saying? So, prior to this, I had smoked before, but I didn't smoke a blunt. I never smoked a blunt. I literally had, my first time smoking was smoking a weed pen. That was my very first time smoking ever in my life. I never smoked in my life. I was actually, I wouldn't say peer pressured because I was already out of school, but it was more or less like I didn't want to do it because I didn't know how I was going to act, but I just did it because, you know, I ain't scared to do it, so I'm just going to do it, you know what I'm saying? I was not really ready for edibles. Yo, I felt like I was gonna die, literally. So the night before this night but it was in October. I think it was the 20 something, because I was just trying to find videos and stuff. I literally only found one video. So prior to the 22nd, I think, I had went to the store and bought an edible. And I'm in the smoke shop like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, I never seen these edibles in my life. I'm like, wow, that one look good. Like, I'm just looking at all of them, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, I'm looking at candy, I'm looking at this. And it's like, I never really took an edible once again. I think I was with my mom. At that time, I did not know what milligrams was in edibles. I'm looking at the candy, it's like 200 milligrams, it's like 500. So I'm with my mom, right? So she's gonna ask me, you know, which one you want. I see a Fruity Pebble Rice Krispies one. A bunch of them. It's chocolate, candy, gummy bears, all of that. I see a Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie one. It's in a little red pack, and on it says 1,000 milligrams. I'm like, I didn't know it was 1,000 milligrams until I actually examined the package. It's like, oh, I got an edible. You know what I'm saying? We about to, basically, when I paid for it, all of that, I went back to the crib, and then I was gonna take a bite of it there, but then I was like, nah, I don't really want none of it. I had went and got me something to eat, you know. It was late, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. We going into the next day. One of my friends is like, oh, you trying to link later on today? So, you know, time goes by, whatever. I get ready. Now, mind you, I did not eat anything. I literally didn't put nothing on my stomach. I didn't drink anything. I'm like, you know what? We just gonna go. Because it's already getting pretty late, and she talking about she can't be outside that late. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go outside. We gonna walk around, chill, whatever. When I tell y'all, I get to the train station, right? I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty hungry. I go and I open up the Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispies. Yo, the type of bite I took was a little nibble, like how a little mouse would take. I took like 2 little nibbles of it. I'm on the train, sitting there. Nothing. I don't feel anything yet. I feel nothing. I get to a little shopping area, like plaza thing, and I'm waiting for her. She's not there yet. So I'm walking around, whatever. I still don't feel anything, but I'm starting to get a little buzz, you know what I'm saying? So I run into a teacher from my old school, right? He's on his little whatever, trying to talk to me about this and that and jobs, and I'm just finally finished talking to me. Now I turn around. When I tell y'all, I lean to the side, because I never in my life, like a force field of wind just punched me in my chest. Like, I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So now everything is like, I'm hearing voices, people's voices is moving slower. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's hitting me now. I'm not trying to really give into it because I'm like, you know what, I'm fine. It is what it is. Like, this is just a phase, you know? Walk into a TJ Maxx. I go into the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, just to look at my face. I'm like checking my eyes and stuff like this. I'm like, then after that, you know what I'm saying, I go and I stand where the mirror is at, because there's a mirror right next to the bathroom. So I'm taking pictures and flicks and stuff. So I'm just like, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I get a call from my friend and she's telling me, oh, like, I'm outside, whatever, I'm gonna wait for you and such and such. So I'm walking and it's just like, everything is moving slow, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's really moving fast. Like, everything around me is just not moving in the regular time, and I'm moving in a different dimension. Like, I'm Flash running through people and I'm just, everybody looking at me. I feel like everybody's eyes is on me. Like, speed walking to her. So she's talking to me, right? She's talking to me. Y'all ever have headphones on, right?
You turn the music down or something, and then it sounds like everybody is muffled.
I'm telling you, that's how she sounded to me. I didn't hear anything she was saying for a good minute. Through this entire time, like, I'm laughing, I'm happy. It's just like, bro, every little thing she's doing is making me laugh. Like, it's just funny. Walking, whatever. So she was like, let's go to the park. So we start walking on the bridge to get to the park. Literally every little thing, every face, I can't stop laughing. So I stop and take pictures, because there's a little area where the bridge is at and it's like graffiti. So I stop and take some pictures. I'm telling her to take pictures of me. I'm doing this. I'm standing like this. I'm like this. I'm just posing. I'm looking crazy. She's like, are you high? Are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. So then we still walking. So then I stopped and I said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I took an edible. And I look at her and I start laughing. Like, she's looking at me as if like, oh, like, why did you do that? Whatever. And she don't know nothing about edibles at all. So she didn't even know what milligrams was. She didn't know what it was. I just told her it was a lot of things in there. It was a lot of weed, a lot of oil. You ate like 2 little nibbles, 2 little bites. It was nothing. So she's like, oh, okay, well then, yeah, you should be fine. We were just talking about drugs and drinking and all of that. I'm just like, oh yeah, I would never do that. Further we get into walking on the bridge and it's getting dark. We keep walking, right? I kid you not. It feels like I'm not getting anywhere. Like, this is us. The bridge is all the way over there. It feels like the bridge is moving and I'm not even getting to the bridge. Mind you, I'm this close to the destination. I cannot make it up. My head is spinning now. Everything is spinning. I'm dizzy, you know what I'm saying? Tell her, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like I have to stop. My heart is racing. I'm like, yo, I can't, like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting hot. Mind y'all, it was cold. It was cold during this time, so why am I getting hot? Why am I sweating? I have on something like this. I'm wearing something like this out there. And it's cold, it's windy, but I should not be sweating. You know, I stopped and she was like, oh, like she had to grab me because she said I almost walked into the street when the cars was coming. I end up sitting down where the pavement is and I'm holding my head like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to like gather my thoughts because it's like, yo, where am I right now? I'm in my head, I'm like, where am I? What is this? Who are you? Why am I not home right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm panicking. I'm literally panicking right now. It's nighttime. I'm with somebody that literally knows nothing about edibles. I know nothing about edibles. This is my first time taking it. I have nothing on my stomach. My head is spinning. I'm not getting to my destination. I feel like I'm not walking. What is going on? That's literally how I feel right now. She's asking me, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need me to call somebody? Do you need me to call the ambulance? Whatever. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh. I'm like, please get me through this, God. I'm praying. I'm like, I can't. Like, I feel like I'm gonna die. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna get home. You know what I'm saying? So literally word for word is what I said. I'm like, I need to get my head together. I need to get this straight. You know what I'm saying? I need to tap into the real world because I'm on planet Pluto right now. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I think I gotta go home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm adamant about that. I'm like, yo, I think I gotta go home. I'm walking like this. Like, I swear to y'all, nothing she's saying is interesting to me. I'm trying to get home. So time goes by real slow, but we end up finally getting to where there's like bodegas and there's stores and stuff like that. Seeing the lights and stuff, so I'm like, okay, so we're somewhere. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of thirsty. And she's like, okay, let's go into the store. So I go in the store, bro. I pick out anything. I think I picked out, I don't even remember what I picked out. It was some, I pick it out, she buy it for me, we leave the store. I feel like mad people is looking at me, you know what I'm saying? So we leave the store and I open up that, whatever it was, I forgot, drink it. Oh, that was the best thing I ever had in my life, I'm telling you. Now we're still walking, right? Because now we gotta get to the train station. So now we're walking up hills and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? And my head is still spinning. I'm still walking like a sergeant. I'm like, my face is serious. Like, I got no expression. We finally get to the train station, right? She's talking about, oh, are you sure you can get home? I'm like, yeah, I got it. So she's like, okay, I'll see you, I'll text you. Bro, I did not even turn around and say bye. I just ran up the stairs. I think I jumped over the turnstile or whatever. Had my hands over my head like this. I'm waiting for the train. I'm like, people just staring at me because I don't know what I'm doing, but I just know I'm sitting down. You know what I'm saying? So waiting on the train, whatever. The train finally pulled up. Luckily, thank God, it was the train that I needed to take. Because at that time, it was like, what, 10? I think it was like 10 something, almost 10 at night. I jumped on that train so fast, bro. I think I pushed somebody out of the way. I don't even know. I don't even care who it was. I'm telling you, it felt like the train was not moving. And then it felt like I was not getting to my destination. I'm like, is this express? Am I going, where am I going? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm praying, like I'm on the train, literally praying in my head. I'm like, yo, please get me home because I can't do this. It felt like I was taking 45 minutes to get to my crib, but it wasn't. I finally get close to my house, you know what I'm saying? So it's like 2 more stops to my house, whatever. Why is it taking the longest ever for it to stop? So I'm standing up waiting for it to stop at the location for me to walk to my crib. So the train finally stopped, right? I'm standing at the door like this. The door's open. I ain't ran out of the door so quick in my life. I'm running down the stairs. I'm like this, you know what I'm saying? Running down the stairs. I ran out the train station and I had to pee so bad. I went to where like one of the sides where like they like the construction workers keep the stuff or whatever. Like it's a big block wall like right there. I went behind that wall and then I peed for the longest, yo. I had the longest pee in the world. I was so paranoid that the cops was gonna come and get me. I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody about to come and stop me because I'm peeing right here. So I finally get done. Yo, I never ran across the street so fast. And I get across the street, start. Oh, I'm running, I'm like this. I don't even care. Like, I ran to my house like somebody was chasing me. That's how fast I ran to my house. I was not playing. I get to my house, right? I open the door, whatever. I'm knocking on the door like this. My dad opened the door for me. Everybody's talking to me. They like, oh, I'm gonna think my mom, she was like, oh, you're home early. Cause I usually don't come home early, like at 10 or something. I might come home early. I might come home around like 11, 12, 1, 2, you know what I'm saying? Any other time. I was home early, so that was surprising to them. My dad's talking to me. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And it was like, oh, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm just tired. You know what I'm saying? I went in my room and I jumped on my bed. It was out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never flopped on my bed in my life like that. And then my dad came in my room. He started laughing at me because he thought it was funny. He was like, I already know. You know, I told him about the edibles. And then he was like, oh, how much did you eat? I literally only took 3, maybe no more than 3 little nibbles of it. I told him, I was like, yeah, I don't even want it no more. I gave him the pack of edibles and I left. That's like, yo, I'm out. I'm not. I was not aware of anything. I was tired. I was asleep. I was happy. I'm home on my bed. Yeah, bro, the moral of the video, don't take edibles unless you are home or you are aware and you can take it and be outside. Edibles are not good unless you can't handle it. I couldn't handle it. I don't even want to take them anymore. at all, yo. Imagine if I would have ate the entire thing, bro. I would have died. And not to even mention, bro, I was high the next day. I was high the next day. I was more aware, but I was high the next day, bro. Worst feeling of my life. It felt like a hangover, I swear. Hangover, but with edibles. That's the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing long, nothing crazy. Just a little short story time, you know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to tell this story time forever, but I just now got it out of there. Just now got it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my other videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. DM me some suggestions y'all think y'all want to, if whatever type of videos y'all want to see. I got another video coming real soon, actually, cause I'm gonna be doing something crazy. Nothing crazy, but something crazy. So it can spice a little things up on my account. Like I said, we hit 1K, only up from here. Next goal is 5K, and then next after that, 10K. Y'all already know I'm coming back with videos. It's over. We really doing this. We gonna take over all of that. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, subscribe. Tell your mom, your grandma, your sister, your aunt, cousin, your ex's cousin, all of that. We out. Love y'all. Stay whatever. We out.